First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Lucy is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Brandon. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Lucy, how long has it been since you heard from Brandon?
It's been 2 weeks.
Ooh. 2 weeks, okay.
Have you reached out to him? Did you try?
Yeah, I did. I invited him to a game of skee ball, but he didn't respond.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's see if we can figure it out. Want to tell us about the date and how you guys met?
Yeah. Well, you know how it goes. I met Brandon on the app.
Mm-hmm.
We talked briefly back and forth, good chemistry before deciding to meet up at a local bar by us. We both like to play pool. We're both good at it. So, yeah, it was kind of fun. It was like a hot challenge to build some flirty chemistry, and we definitely did. We turned it into this drinking game, and anytime one of us missed a shot, we would drink.
You said you guys are good, so did you end up drinking a lot? Like, you know, for people who aren't good at it, like me, I would get hammered.
Same.
Yeah, you could say that. We got a little handsy, not in like a gross way, you know, but we played a few games.
Okay.
We danced around, talked, we kissed each other, we shared an Uber home. It was a good time. It was definitely a good time.
You shared an Uber home, so like y'all went home together?
So he made sure that I got home first.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
He's definitely a gentleman. Yeah, he took good care of me. He was not like the other guys I've dated.
Did he try?
No, he didn't. He was such a gentleman. I mean, we had a great kiss in the car, but then when it was time to go home, he said goodnight and didn't even try.
That's refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, as you can imagine, I was pretty excited to see him again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, why do you think you're getting ghosted then?
I don't know. I did have this one moment where I kind of freaked out a little bit. Not on him, but we were like having a little moment in the corner, and this drunk girl walked by and bumped into me, and she made me spill my beer all over my brand new top.
Okay.
So I kind of freaked out a little bit on her. I snapped, but I like dialed it back before I went too far. I apologized to Brandon.
Describe snap, like start throwing chairs. Or like,
was it like, hey, girl, do you know you just did that? Or was it like, roar, you know, snapping?
Yeah, I like say like a verbal, like what the, you know, and just kind of, I don't know. I have been more becoming in the past, but I don't know. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and I totally apologize to Brandon for doing it. That girl was definitely a mess. Like, she was not innocent, you know?
okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid that he was just like being polite in the moment and saying it was fine, and maybe I might have turned him off from it. It's not normal for me to do that, but when someone deserves it, you know,
Okay.
I'm only human, but I want him to know that I'm not going to just freak out on him randomly like that, you know?
Okay.
Right. Would that turn you off, Jubal?
It depends how it was. Yeah, I think it might turn me off now, but past me would have loved it.
What?
Yeah, especially if you turn around and freaked out on me, I'd be like, whoa,
Oh my
she's hot.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, I've learned my lesson with that, though. But so it might be a little bit much, so we'll see. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you, maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, thanks, y'all.
All right, play a song, come back. Get your first date follow-up next.
Hi, Kyle. Could you draw up a quick document with the basic business plan, just one page, as a Google Doc, and send me the link? Thanks.
Hey, just finished drawing up that quick one-page business plan for you. Here's the link.
But there was no link. There was no business plan. It's not his fault. I hadn't programmed Kyle to be able to do that yet. My name is Evan Ratliff. I decided to create Kyle, my AI co-founder, after hearing a lot of stuff like this from OpenAI CEO Sam Altman.
There's this betting pool for the first year that there's a one-person billion-dollar company, which would have been like unimaginable without AI, and now will happen.
I got to thinking, could I be that one person? I'd made AI agents before for my award-winning podcast, Shell Game. This season on Shell Game, I'm trying to build a real company with a real product run by fake people.
Oh, hey, Evan. Good to have you join us. I found some really interesting data on adoption rates for AI agents in small to medium businesses.
Listen to Shell Game on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
Yes, I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m.
On Health Stuff, we're talking about health in a different way.
It's not only about what we can do to improve our health,
but also what our health says about us and the way we're living.
Like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Or our in-depth analysis of how incredible mangoes are.
Oh, it's hard to explain to the rest of the world that your mangoes are fine because mangoes are incredible, but you don't even know.
You don't know. You don't know. It's going to be a fun ride, so tune in.
Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The forces shaping the world's economies and financial markets can be hard to spot.
Even though they are such a powerful player in finance, you wouldn't really know that you are interacting with them.
And even harder to understand.
Donald Trump's trade war 2.0 is only accelerating the process of de-dollarization, which in a way is jargon for people turning away from the dollar.
That is where the Big Take from Bloomberg podcast comes in, to connect the dots.
How unusual is a deal like this?
Unprecedented. Every weekday afternoon, we dive deep into one big global business story.
The biggest story of the reaction of the oil market to the conflict in the Middle East is one of what has not happened.
Katie, you told me that ETFs are your favorite thing.
They are.
Explain that. Why is that the case? And unpack what it means for you.
Our breakfast foods are consistent consumer staples, and so they sort of become outsized indicators of inflation.
Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Lucy is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Brandon. So in a second, we're going to get him on the phone and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her. But first, Lucy, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
So basically, I went out with this guy. He was super hot, super cool. We had a good time, great chemistry. I may have snapped when a girl dropped her beer on me, and I'm just worried that maybe I might have scared him off from that. But I want him to know that that's not who I am. I would not just randomly do that to him.
Right.
Okay.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Brandon, please?
Yeah, this is Brandon.
Brandon, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Brandon. This is Nina. I'm also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
What? Is this a radio show?
Yes. And we're calling you because we do a segment that's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. So we got an email about you from somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know?
This ought to be good.
Yeah, we think so too.
Yeah. Who do you think would email us and say that you're ghosting them?
I don't know. You tell me. It could be a couple of people, but.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Well, this is about to get really good then, Brandon.
Her name is Lucy.
Oh. Yeah, Lucy. I remember her.
Okay. Do you remember liking Lucy? Do you remember going on a date with her?
Oh, yeah. We had a great time, man. That girl is hot. Smoking. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay. So then what's the deal? If she's so bomb, why are you gone?
She's sneaky, man. She's sneaky.
What?
She's sneaky?
Nah, she's sneaky. She pulled some stuff on a date, man, that was just not cool.
Like what?
Well, we went out, we had a great time, and, it ended up where we were in a bar having a good time. We staked out our little corner, and we were actually relating to each other pretty well, touchy-feely, kissy-kissy.
Okay.
I was into her, she was into me, I thought. And then some random dude walks up to her out of nowhere, and he's like, what's up, Lucy? I'm like, who is this clown? And she's like having small talk with him. She turns her back to me and like almost starts arguing with this guy. Doesn't introduce me, doesn't tell me what's going on. And I'm like, what is the deal here? What is she hiding something? She's smiling and flirting and all this stuff with this guy. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't she just kissing me? Then, it gets worse. We start playing pool. All of a sudden, she sees a group of people, I guess, over the other side of the room with this guy. She walks over to him and just starts hanging out with him like she came to the bar with them. I'm like, we just got done kissing, petting in the corner, and now you're over here with a whole nother group? What the hell is going on?
Did you ask her?
Yeah. And she apologized, and she's like, it's just somebody I used to hang out with. It's no big deal. But it just sounded weird, and the whole thing just didn't feel right. She was way too mysterious, and, I was waiting for her to even take me over there and introduce me to these people, but it didn't happen. I wasn't even upset about that. I mean, things happen. But she was gone like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, that's a good amount.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, she's hugging and laughing with these people with her back turned, like she's trying to block me out. I'm like, sounds sneaky, reminded me of an ex. I checked out.
Well,
okay.
Thank you for telling us. And now I'll let you know that Lucy is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Just clear some stuff up for both of you guys,
Lucy?
Hey, yeah. Hi, Brandon.
What's up, L-Dog?
Did he call you L-Dog?
Okay. Oh, my God. Yeah.
I can't believe you left me sitting there at the table.
Okay, one, I don't think I was gone for that long. And two, that was so unbelievably awkward for me. I did not think that these people were going to show up there. These are people that I know, and I'm trying to kind of fizzle out. And so it was super awkward for me, and I did not want to introduce you to these people. I didn't want to mix that,
I understand what you're saying. It's just that the only true part about what you just said is you didn't think, because you didn't take me into consideration at all. You left me hanging. And I mean, I just watched you have a beer poured all over you. Obviously, I'm kind of into you if I'm still sticking around.
Okay. I mean, I definitely did not think it was a big deal. We were just talking. I mean, if you hadn't seen some people that you knew and you were talking to them, I wouldn't be so sensitive about it.
Well, let's flip the script. Let's say that I take you out and I leave you somewhere and I go to talk to a bunch of girls that I know. And then I come back and say, hey, it's no big deal. These are just some girls that I know. How would you feel about that?
If I'm being completely transparent and honest with you, that guy was my ex.
Oh.
And I really don't think that there was any world where you two needed to be talking and meeting each other and whatever. And so with all of our old friends there, it was weird for me and awkward. And so I wanted to just kind of be what's up, but also not mix y'all together. I'm trying to fizzle that out. I'm trying to get away from that. I think that you're a great guy.
I've ever heard in my life.
I really like you, and I did not at all want you involved in that.
It just sounds sneaky, and you want to talk about being uncomfortable? I'm on the radio!
But she's telling you the truth, or her truth.
Oh, my God. I'm on the radio. What if your guy is listening to this? He's going to kind of have an idea.
Well, I guess he knows that I'm not interested anymore then.
I'm just saying the whole thing sounded shady to me. That was why I ghosted you. I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just kind of confused. Where do we go from here?
Well, let's flip it again, Brandon. What if your ex-girlfriend showed up and you were with Lucy? What do you do?
Introduce them.
Do you?
You would introduce them?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would.
Yeah. It's my ex-girlfriend. The way Lucy looks, if you met my ex-girlfriend, I would definitely introduce them. Definitely introduced.
I don't know, man.
Lucy
I
is
definitely
an
used to be a
upgrade.
different person. I did not want those stories like coming to you. I would much rather just like ease into this thing with you.
Brandon, would you like to go on another date with Lucy? We'll pay for it.
I mean, it's just funny that you think I couldn't handle that. So in a public situation, you just decided that, nah, I couldn't handle it. I'm going to ease into it. I don't know. You know what? Anybody can make a mistake. Let's do it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
You got another date, Lucy.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. How about we go somewhere and not bump into your ex?
You know what? That sounds like a plan to me. Please.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hi, Kyle. Could you draw up a quick document with the basic business plan? Just one page as a Google Doc and send me the link? Thanks.
Hey, just finished drawing up that quick one-page business plan for you. Here's the link.
But there was no link. There was no business plan. I hadn't programmed Kyle to be able to do that yet. I'm Evan Ratliff, here with a story of entrepreneurship in the AI age. Listen as I attempt to build a real startup run by fake people. Check out the second season of my podcast, Shell Game, on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
On this week's episode of Next Chapter, I, T.D. Jakes, sit down with Denzel Washington, a two-time Academy Award-winning actor and cultural icon, for a conversation about change, identity, and the moment everything shifted.
I mean, I don't take any credit for it. It's nothing I did as special, you know. Been knocked down a few pegs and recognize it, but I just didn't put me first. I just put God first, and He's carried me.
Whether you're rebuilding, reimagining, or just trying to hold it together, this one will speak to you. Listen to the Next Chapter podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes drop weekly. Don't miss one of them.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics. Change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Ava is on the phone to do a second date update today, and her email said that she went out on the best date of her life. Which, depending on her life, could either be really cool or really sad. I don't know. I have to learn more about her life first.
Good point.
Before I decide if that's a good thing. Ava, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. So, you had the best date of your life, huh?
I did. Yeah, it was like amazing. I had never been out with a guy like this ever.
Okay.
Okay. Have you been on a lot of dates to compare it to?
Yeah, so I've been doing the whole dating app. I'm like in that world, and they're all just really immature and always on their phone.
The dude that you want to call today, what's his name?
His name is Nathan.
Nathan. All right. And what sets Nathan apart from the other dudes that you've been out with?
Well, he is just really mature and has a full-time job, and he
That's all.
Yeah, I love
Best
that.
date of my life. The guy was like kind of mature and worked full time.
He was normal.
Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, that's where we've come, right? He's employed. Awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, like I was just attracted to him right when I saw his profile picture. I love dogs, and so it was he and his dog.
Oh,
and
always a good one to put for a guy. They know that we fall for that.
Yes. And yeah, we started messaging and we agreed to hang out.
So your expectations for this hangout were already really high going in.
There was just something about the messages that I just felt like, okay, this guy has his life together.
He was like, he has punctuation and it's so sexy.
Yeah.
Slightly professional.
Yeah. You could spell "your" right,
Yeah.
which is cool. So how was the actual date with him, though?
It was great. So he took the lead. He suggested a restaurant for us to go to. And it was really cool. You could see like the planes, like these small planes landing where we could eat. And it was just really just different and romantic. You know, we didn't like go to a pub or anything.
Right.
And then halfway through the meal, he told me he's actually a pilot.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
You took your panties off right there and threw them at him, didn't you?
He's got a good job.
And he definitely doesn't sound like a douche, because a douche would lead with that right away.
Yes,
You know?
exactly.
Like, yeah, I'm real busy. I'm a pilot. You know what that is? It's where I fly planes.
That's true, though.
Yeah, and I even asked him because I didn't see it in his profile or anything, and he said he just likes to kind of keep it on the down low.
That is
Right.
cool.
Because
Good move.
you don't want to be dated just so that someone can go on a free vacation.
Right. And, you know, a guy in a uniform, you know.
Yeah.
It depends what kind of uniform. Like
not
fast
really.
food uniform, probably not getting you as turned on as a pilot uniform. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think the fast food one would work out as well.
Yeah, it's not quite the same.
You guys get like a lot of calls about strange dates. And so like this wasn't a strange date at all because, okay, so we were having a great time. And then he asked me if I would like to experience flying a plane.
What?
Whoa.
He's going to take you up in his plane right then?
Yeah. So we flew over the city. It was so romantic. And it was around sunset time.
Perfect.
What, are you on The Bachelorette or something? That's amazing.
That's what I felt like.
Wow.
You stayed the night at his house or something then, right?
Brooke assumes.
Well, I'm just saying, like, that is a lot of romance
Like,
not
he
to,
earned
like,
it.
make it happen.
Oh, no, not on the first date.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. So after he took you up in his plane, was that the end of the date, or did you guys, I don't know, do something else? Visit his castle or something?
Well, the highlight was he asked if I wanted to like take control of the plane. And so I did. I mean, not for that long, but I did. It was so exciting.
I mean, this all sounds perfect, and this guy is not calling you back.
No. And yeah, he was really respectful. We ended the date with a hug. And then we texted the day after. And he said he wanted to see me again.
He
so
did.
we made plans. Yeah, we did.
Okay.
So the day before, he rescheduled. So we pushed it back.
Mm-hmm.
And then he rescheduled again.
Okay.
And then it was like crickets. I didn't hear anything from him. And
that sucks.
So how long has it been since he responded to you?
It's been about a week and a half.
Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, he's definitely blowing you off for some reason. You can't think of anything?
No, I mean, I think, you know, we're both dating, so maybe there's someone else.
Or maybe, you know, he rescheduled twice. Like, maybe the momentum of the date just, like, fizzled out. You know, sometimes that happens where you get so much space between you and that great time you had that you kind of almost forget.
It's like too much separation.
Right.
I don't know. I would love to see him again, but I don't know why he's not. I mean, he's not even responding to my text messages.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Ava is on the phone, and she went out with a guy named Nathan. They had the best date of her life, she says. She went out with him, found out he was a pilot, and then after they went out to eat, he actually took her up in a plane, let her fly it for a little while, and then they landed, said goodbye, texted for a little bit, and then he just dropped off the face of the earth, and she hasn't heard from him.
Ooh.
Ava?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that like a mild-mannered dude like that you don't realize has a cool job until he tells you halfway through the date and then just disappears. I think maybe the problem is he's Batman.
Oh, God, why didn't we figure that out earlier?
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, he's probably busy fighting crime right now,
Uh-huh.
and he'll get back to you as soon as he captures the Penguin, or whoever he's capturing right now.
Joker.
No?
No, I'm not attracted to Batman. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll
Okay.
find out. I'm about to call him. Anything else you want to say before we do?
I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just a scheduling thing. Maybe it's going to be really simple.
Sounds like
You
a
know?
busy guy.
Yeah, he's a pilot. Maybe he's out flying around. Probably not in a Batmobile, but or whatever Batman flies.
Got a plane or something. Who
Batplane?
knows?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to dial this phone right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nathan, please?
Yes, this is he.
Nathan, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Why are you calling me today?
Just checking in. See how you're doing.
Checking in.
Yeah.
I don't know any of you guys.
I know you
Hi,
don't.
Nathan.
Nathan, I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
I know of things like that. Oh, this is awkward. I mean, do you need me to say something or do? I mean, I don't understand. Why did you guys call me?
I'll explain. So the Second Date Update is where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we got an email about you from a girl named Ava.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
And
boy.
She told us all about your date and said it was honestly one of the best dates of her life, if not the best date of her life.
Not to put
And then you guys were scheduling another date and you rescheduled twice and then you just haven't talked to her for like a week and a half. So she's wondering if something went wrong.
Look, I'm glad that she had a good time. I feel bad, but something happened in my life, and I kind of had to focus on that for a while. I haven't really been heavy into the dating scene or anything. And
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, physically, health-wise, everything. I just I had kind of a life-changing occurrence happen in my life, so I had to focus on that.
So is it one of those things where we could tell her, don't worry, he'll hit you back after time passes and he's figured some stuff out?
Maybe that's a possibility. Look, here's the thing. I just recently got my first job with like a big commercial airline.
Oh, congrats. That's a big deal.
Awesome for you, man.
Yeah, it's just probably a lot of stress and stuff.
Thank you. I mean, it is a lot of stress, but it's also, there's other things that come along with it, and I put all my eggs in that basket.
Oh, so it's
What-
just your
wait.
schedule.
What other things come along with it?
Can you guys please promise me that you're not going to tell her this?
Sure, yeah.
We won't.
You tell us what it is and we won't tell her.
Look, to be perfectly honest, it's the stewardesses. Oh my God.
What?
You guys know the rumors. There's so many. There's young stewardesses that come in. They're all just ready to go. There's so many of them, and they look at you like you're a rock star when you're on a commercial airline.
Oh, okay. So it's not the busy schedule, or you just want to focus on work right now. You want to focus on as many stewardesses as possible.
I mean, I got to tell you, there's no other profession that's got this much tail.
Okay, one, you guys, it's flight attendants. We're not in 1950 anymore. So can we just...
Okay, flight attendant, executive assistant, stewardess, airline attendant, whatever you want to call them, they're ready and able and willing to go.
Oh my God.
And so,
Wait.
so are you, I guess.
Have you already hooked up with a flight attendant or two?
I mean, one or two in my life, but nothing like this point. Like, I have a friend that's at an airline. Let's just call it Smelta Airlines. He just every weekend he's just a new stewardess every weekend.
I never thought of that.
It's unbelievable.
And they get hotel rooms and everything after
Yeah,
your
you guys.
flight.
Do you guys stay at the same hotel and stuff? So
It's like an Olympic Village situation.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm never going to be able to board a flight again without wondering who hooked up with who that is part of the staff.
I never thought of that.
It's an exciting lifestyle where we're going from city to city all across the world, and everyone's acting like it's vacation all the time. And I just figure, look, of course I want to settle down at some point, but it's just too much of an opportunity not.
Okay. Well, I
you
mean...
gotta sow your wild pilot oats before you settle down.
Exactly. You have to take advantage of being the movie star while you have the opportunity.
Absolutely,
I guess
bro.
congrats. I mean, you're being honest.
There's these parties that I've heard about. They call them bang bang parties. I've been waiting for years to be involved in this inner circle.
Wow.
Are you being
well,
for real?
congratulations
Bang,
on
bang?
making it to the Bang Bang Party circuit.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, Nathan, I do have to let you know something, though.
What?
I told you earlier that we wouldn't tell Ava, and I guess I kind of meant that because you sort of did, because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Maybe.
Wait, what?
Yep. Ava, are you still on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Ava is here and wants to talk to you.
I'm like speechless. Wow.
I bet.
I am too.
Yeah, bang bang parties.
Ava, oh my God, I had no idea you were listening. I'm so sorry that you had to hear all of that. Why did you guys do that?
I don't know. It slipped my mind.
Yeah, sure.
Dawned on me right now.
Oh my God, Nathan, is that seriously how you feel? You just want to like be promiscuous all over the world?
Well, come on, it's not all that I want to do. That's not who I am. Okay, it's an opportunity. You got to jump on it. It's like going skydiving or going to Australia. You have to be able to live life to the fullest. Come on, if you were in my position, you would jump on that.
No, I would not, okay? What you do is who you are. And when you hung out with me, you said you wanted kids, you wanted to settle down. I mean, who was that person?
That's still this person. That's just this person in maybe 5 or 10 years from now.
Well, you left that out. You should have put that in.
Well, I'm putting it in now.
Wow. I mean, you seemed like such a sweet, nice gentleman the night that we went out, and you're actually just one of those players who just wants to get it on with every flight attendant, or you call them stewardesses. They're not stewardesses, they're flight attendants.
Ava, I'm not a player, okay? A player is someone that dates multiple people at the same time. I don't do that. I have respect for women in that regard, okay? I'm single when this is happening.
You just went on about an Olympic village? What are you talking about?
Everyone's single when that's happening.
I gotta say, Ava, he has a point. I mean, he didn't know that this was going to happen, and now he just wants to be totally single and hook up with other totally single people.
Right, but I just don't understand why you just couldn't tell me that after we went out on a date. Mm-hmm. I don't know why you couldn't have just said you don't want to get into anything serious. Why did you have to, disappear?
Look, I just got my first job with, a big commercial airline, and I wanted to focus on that.
Honestly, I'm just so disgusted. I mean, you seemed like a really nice person, and I guess I was wrong.
I understand you're upset, but I mean, I'm about to go on this venture and then be flying a lot. I'd be happy to put you into the rotation.
What? Oh my God.
Wow.
Whoa. That is bold, sir.
You just proved my point, okay?
Oh, wow.
With that being said, Nathan, would you like to go on a second date with Ava? We'll pay for it.
Good timing.
Yeah, I think that was the perfect time to ask.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of your bang bang rotation parties, okay? The Mile High Club, whatever you people call it.
Well, it's your loss.
I don't think I'm going to be able to go.
Your loss. All right. Well, sorry, Ava, it didn't work out for you.
Oh, man.
No bang bang parties in your future, I guess.
That's totally fine with me. I'm glad I know.
Nathan, thank you for being honest with us. Continued success in your new job.
Yeah, keep flying those friendly skies,
I mean, I guess you're doing it for the passion of flying, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 says, I'm a pilot and I haven't heard of any bang bang parties. Maybe I'm flying with the wrong carrier.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Ava went out with an amateur pilot who took her on a private flight and even let her take control of his plane for 30 seconds. And she said it was the best date of her life. Well, when we got the dude on the phone, his name is Nathan, we found out that he just got hired by a big commercial airline. And now he's living it up and having bang bang parties with hot single airline flight attendants.
He's a rock star in the
Yeah.
sky.
So he said when they first met, he was just like a normal dude who was trying to get a job with a big airline, and he finally got it after they went out, and now he's just living the life of a captain having bang parties.
Okay, which, by the way, he hasn't actually been to a bang party yet, from what I understand. He just thinks they're going to happen for him.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be disappointed.
She was extremely disappointed that Nathan was acting completely different on their date than he actually is in real life. And he felt bad, but said he wants to take advantage of his opportunity and be wild and single while he can.
Buddy.
So he did mention that he would put Ava in his rotation if she was interested, though.
Wow. I mean, you know what? That is romantic.
She said she wasn't interested in that, though, so no second date. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Do you think landscapers are good at manscaping? Good question. I don't know, but I do know somebody who might know. Her name is Olivia, and she's on the phone right now for a second date update. And apparently she went out with her landscaper. So we're going to answer that age-old question in a moment, hopefully. What's up, Olivia?
Hey, how are you guys?
Oh,
I'm
man,
all right. How are you?
Olivia. It set you up to really be the...
I thought she was the manscaper.
What would you call it? The critic of the hedges? I don't know.
Olivia, you hold all the knowledge when it comes to landscapers and manscaping, and we're going to ask you that question in a second. Hopefully you know it. I don't know how your date went, but your email said that you went out with your landscaper?
Yeah, I actually hired this new company to do my landscaping, and when Austin is his name, when he showed up, I was like a little, pleasantly shocked.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like a bad romance novel come to life is what it sounds like.
I know. It's like so cliche. It really is. But he was young and so good looking, like just like muscles and oh my gosh.
Oh my God, you're getting hot right now. How much younger is he?
I would say he's at least 5 years younger than me. We never really talked about his age, but...
Okay.
Not crazy younger, though. It's not like you're 50 and he's like 18.
No. He's definitely a man, like, for sure.
A man through and through.
She can barely say that. Oh,
So-
a man.
How did you end up getting a date with him? Did you hit on him while he was working on your house, or you hit him up later?
No, I did. I kept staring at him from my window, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Creepy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like total stalker or something. But he was getting hot, like literally and physically. And I was like, I was just invite him in for a drink.
Of course.
It's hot out here. You want some lemonade? You want oh boy, how did my top fall off? That's unfortunate. I got to learn to button buttons better. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, it wasn't lemonade. It was Sprite. Totally different.
Oh,
Yeah. One's carbonated, one's not.
Okay, so anyway, he came in and flirting led to him literally.
Wait, what? Hold up. First day on the job, you hooked up with the landscaper?
I did. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I
Man,
did.
you've got some...
This is an adult film now.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong line of work too. So is this the date then, or did you guys go out?
No, he left, but before he left, he was like, hey, you should come hang out at this bar. You know, I'm going to hang out with my buddies, but you can come by. We'll play pool. I was like, why not? So later that night, I met him at the bar.
Oh, so you guys did have hangout time?
Yes. We played pool. His buddies were there. They were really cool.
How did he introduce you?
He just said, this is Olivia. I mean, there was no pretense or just kind of like, oh, we're hanging out.
I was wondering if he put you in like the client box or if he put you in the friend box.
I think it was like the friend box.
Okay.
Yeah. You just said Olivia.
Okay. So you hung out with him at the bar, and did you like him as a person too, and not just a piece of landscape meat?
Well, I mean, yeah, he was cool. Like, it was just really casual and fun, like kind of like adventurous. Like, I never do this, but I was like, why not? But then he disappeared. Like, we're having fun, couple drinks in, buddies were really cool, like I said, but I was like, where did he go? Like, where's Austin? And they had like, I don't know. And I didn't want to be like uncool, like I'm the old lady here hanging out. So I just kind of like sat back and thought, okay, he'll come back. Half an hour later,
no sign of him. I have no idea where he went.
So he just ditched out? Did you text him?
So I texted him and nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. You haven't heard anything from him since then?
No.
So wait, why are we calling him though? Because I feel like you should just chalk this up to like, awesome, lived out a fantasy, let's move on with life.
I kind of I kind of want to do it. I don't know.
You want more. You want more of Austin. That's fine. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Why not just book a regular, like, Tuesday for Austin to come by your house and do the art and you?
Oh, my God. I totally thought about that. But I'm like, that's just embarrassing. Like, no, I can't.
Yeah,
no.
that's desperate.
Okay.
That's creepy.
You're like
Right.
paying him now?
Yeah, exactly. Can you just come hang out in my yard so I can stare at you through the window?
Do you have any idea why he would have ditched you?
No, that's why I think something's happened, and maybe he's embarrassed, or I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Oh, my, would you look at that? My shrubbery is getting long. And there are just leaves piled throughout this yard.
Oh,
Why, I wish I could get someone to come over here and blow those leaves out and maybe trim my shrubbery. Did somebody call a landscaper? Sorry if my leaf blower was a little too loud there, ma'am. Oh, my, well, you did startle me with it. But might you be able to work on my weeds, too? Yes, I can, ma'am. Oops. Looks like I trimmed a little too close and I just weed whacked your pants off. Oh, dear, it looks like you did. How are we going to handle this situation? I got an idea. I got an idea, too.
Is that another weed whacker, or was that them making out at the end?
I think that was them making out. I'm not sure, but that is play-by-play of Olivia's first date. She's on the phone for a second date update, and she wants to call a dude named Austin. Austin is a landscaper. He showed up to work on her yard, and she had very lustful eyes.
Oh, man.
And invited him in for soda, and then they hooked up. They also made plans to go out later that night to a bar, and she showed up to the bar. He was there with his friends, but at a certain point, he just disappeared, and she hasn't heard a word from him. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out what happened. You ready to go, Olivia?
I'm ready.
Oh, God.
My.
Yeah, after that reenactment, she's got to be ready. It's like you lived it all over again, didn't you, Olivia?
Yeah. A little bit.
What's the worst possible scenario right now?
They didn't like me, that he just was like, just changed his mind.
Yeah, maybe he thought it was cool when you guys hooked up, and then he had to hang out with you at the bar, and maybe he just didn't click with you.
Yeah, but that's so low to just leave. I hate that.
All right, well, let's find out. I'm going to call him right now and see if we can get your answer. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Austin, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Austin, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Brooke and what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
Okay. I kind of don't listen to the radio, so I've never heard of you guys. Sorry. But
It's all good, man. I'm calling you today, though, because we actually got an email into our show about you.
What?
Yeah.
Weird, I know.
It's a segment we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us, and we'll get that person on the phone and hopefully find out why they're not calling them back. And you recently met a woman named Olivia.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay, wait a minute. She emailed you about me and her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She told us about how you came over to work on her house because you do landscaping, right?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, apparently you do more than that.
Yeah, we
Full
heard,
service.
What? We heard you are hot.
Yeah.
Look, but like, why would she call the radio show?
I don't know, because she wants to see you again.
Yeah.
She said she really enjoyed your initial experience with her when you came over to work on her house, and then she said she liked hanging out with you at the bar, but you just disappeared, and she hasn't heard from you.
I mean, yeah, but I just don't get why she would want to make this business public.
She needs our
I don't think that she's ashamed by any of it.
Okay, no. That's not what I mean.
What do you mean?
I mean, I just don't know why she would want that out there. But all right.
Sounds like it was fun.
I mean, it was until we were at the bar later on, and we were shooting some pool, and I went to go get some another round of drinks, and this guy comes up to me. Never seen this guy before in my life.
Okay.
But he bows up on me, and he says, "I know you slept with my wife."
Wait, what?
Wife?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. This guy says that he followed her to the bar from the house, saw her hanging out with me, knew that something had happened.
Whoa.
And, I was, I was questioning it. Is this guy messing with me? So I asked him some questions. I asked him a little bit about the house. He knew everything about the house. He knew everything about the lawn. And I...
Wow.
But that's...
So
that is
you
really
think
weird.
Olivia is married?
Yeah.
So why would she call us? I now have the same questions that you do.
Yeah, why would she want this out there? What the?
And that's what I'm saying. I have no idea why she would want this out in public unless she, I don't know.
But there's got to be more to the story because she would have seen, if she is in fact married, I don't know for sure that I even believe that yet. If she is married, she would have seen her husband at the bar talking to you.
Thing is, the pool is in its own area in the bar, so it's like in another room. So she might not have actually seen him.
That would be so weird for him to just approach you and not approach her. Like, what kind of self-control do you have to have?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he did, but he was basically just talking to me, and he threatened me. He basically says, you're not seeing her anymore. You're not talking to her.
What?
He basically said that I couldn't landscape at the place anymore.
Oh, damn! You lost a client too.
After all that, I don't want to get any more trouble with my job, so I took off. I was out.
Yeah, understandable.
But why didn't you respond to her text messages like, "Hey, I'm not writing back because you have a husband"?
I'm not getting in the middle of that. Again, I didn't mean to get in the middle of it in the first place, but after I met the guy, it's like, no, I'm not going to be texting with his wife.
But she can't
awful,
be.
Austin.
I feel like she can't be married if she's willing to do a second date update with us and everything else.
There's got to be more to the story.
I don't know.
I know who does know. It's Olivia, and she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
We want to talk to her.
Unless she's hung up.
What?
Olivia, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What are you doing?
I'm not married.
Really?
I don't know what you're talking about or who you're talking about.
Are you 100% sure?
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah. I'm not married. Why would I call them? If I were married, that would be stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty stupid unless you think you're getting away with it. I mean, your husband knows.
I don't have a husband. I'm not married.
Okay, wait, are you divorced? Do you have a crazy ex-boyfriend?
Have you hooked up with anyone else?
I don't know who this guy is.
But he knew everything about you.
In the house.
This dude is 5'10". He's got brown hair. He was wearing a plaid shirt. He's got a tattoo on the forearm.
Does it say Olivia?
Literally, you're describing every guy at the bar. I mean, that's like, I'm not married. I have no idea.
Well, I don't know. It just seemed legit to me.
Look, Austin, didn't we have a good time? I mean, that's what you should be thinking about. It was good, right?
That part of it, yeah, but your
Okay.
husband also saw that too.
What?
What?
He saw? He was watching.
What?
When he was talking to me at the bar, he said, "I saw what you did."
How could he see?
Apparently, they got some sort of drop cam in the house, and he saw it.
Olivia, are you married?
He set up a camera?
What do you mean he set up a camera? It sounds like you know something, Olivia.
Yeah, who's he?
No, I mean, that's not what I meant.
You are lying.
You're married.
You are lying.
No.
You are cheating on your husband.
I just meant, who's going to set up a camera in general? I mean, he set up a camera? Who does that? That's what I meant.
Okay, it sounds, Olivia, like you just slipped. That's what it sounds like.
And how dare you put Austin in that position?
And us.
It's not what you think. It's complicated.
Oh, is it? Okay, so now things are starting to come out a little bit because you misspoke there.
You cheater.
Olivia.
Don't try to paint me as this bad person. You don't know me.
Okay, but we don't know you.
Yeah, but
because we thought you were like just single, living at a house, hooking up with the landscaper, and we find out that you have a husband.
You have no idea what my life is like, and it's complicated. There's more to the story.
Well, don't bring other people into your mess. Keep your mess to yourself if it's that complicated.
You know what? If you were in my shoes, you would have done the same thing.
Okay, so now you're admitting it. You have a husband.
No.
Get a divorce.
You just said you would have done the same thing, which means that you cheated on your husband with Austin.
No, that I slept with a hot guy is what I'm saying.
While married.
Yeah.
I'm not playing your stupid games anymore. This is over.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
Wow.
Hey, Austin.
I am sorry,
Wow.
Austin. I
Yeah,
am sorry
so-
for doubting your story.
Sounds like she's sure married, and that dude you talked to was her husband.
Listen, like I'm usually all for that kind of stuff, but I don't.
Austin, don't say that.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Oh, that is crazy.
The thing is, Austin, you think about it, there's videotape of you out there now.
Oh, see, I just don't want to get in trouble with my job. That's the thing. And if my boss found out that I did that again, then he'd be totally upset.
Again, Austin. Yeah, man, I think you maybe have learned your lesson now.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, how do I get a job at Austin's company? I really want to work there. Talking about today's second date update. If you didn't hear it, Olivia hired a landscaper to take care of her yard. That's the person who called in to get a second date update, and she actually ended up hooking up with him at her house.
Yeah.
It's like something out of a really bad adult movie.
Yeah, right.
But it happened. And then later that night, she met up with him at a bar where she met some of his friends, but then 30 minutes after that, he disappeared.
Yeah.
So we got her on the phone, and we got him on the phone. We talked to him, and he claims that he was confronted at the bar by a man who was her husband, and that dude has video of them hooking up in the house. She denied it at first, but then she actually kind of slipped up because he mentioned the video camera thing. And instead of being like, what? That's weird. She went, he has cameras set up?
I know.
And then
Dude.
we caught on to that and called her out for it. And then she continued to deny that she was married until she was like, it's complicated. So basically,
she admitted it.
she's cheating on her husband, probably, and didn't think that he would find out. So she thought, why not do a second date update to see if I can track down this landscaper again?
Dude, she is bold. That is a bold move. Or she just wants to get caught. You know, like some people just want to get caught.
Yeah, but I hate it when cheaters get caught and then they always act like, don't judge me.
I know.
You don't know.
You don't know me. You don't know me. I'm a
a
cheater.
It's your
I
fault.
enjoy cheating. It's what I do. You don't know me.
And every cheater says that. Like, it's not an original thought or statement either. But there's also so many people that are asking to hire Austin's landscaping service.
Oh, gosh.
There's a lot of people.
We're getting so many texts. I'm in need of some work.
Mhm.
Okay, only if you're single, okay?
There's a lot of people looking to hire Austin because even at the end of it, he's like, dude, I don't want any of this because I can't let my boss find out again. Again.
Well, and his name's Austin. I've never met an Austin that wasn't hot.
Really?
There's a lot of hot Austins out there.
So if you're looking at hiring a landscaping company, I guess just call them up and see if there's an Austin that works there. And then that's probably the place you want to call because he definitely aims to please. And I have a feeling
yes, he does.
that Austin is not going to be able to stay away from it. Like he sounds like the kind of dude that like if you hit on him, no matter who you are, and he's landscaping, he will try to sleep with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
about
I'll
that.
do it again. It's kind of fun.
So she lied to us to get him on the phone, and we found out that, yeah, she's probably cheating on her husband.
Yeah, so she's lying to her husband more than she lied to us. So
Yeah. But her husband knows, and it's weird that her husband didn't confront her. He must be just
That is
waiting
weird.
for like the perfect opportunity.
Or it just happens so often that he's exhausted from it.
He's just like, whatever. It means I have to find new landscapers.
Yeah.
Those guys are doing such a good job.
He calls up someone, hey, you guys have any ugly, like, fat
Yeah.
landscapers or something?
Just some really unattractive landscapers. That's what I'm looking for. It probably doesn't even matter. She'll sleep with them anyway.
it doesn't, yeah.
I'll just keep going through every single landscaping company in town. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
There are some things that you might want to share on a first date. Spit could be one thing.
No.
A churro. If you're at a place that has churros, maybe you want to share a churro.
Delicious.
The fact that you want to get them pregnant, probably not a good thing to share on a first date. And apparently that's why Justin's on the phone today. He maybe shared a little too much on his first date. Now he's worried about it. Justin, what's up? How are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
Probably better than you.
Hey, I guess it's just a preference, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, you want to get someone pregnant, or is Jubal making a joke?
I don't know if it's that much of a joke. Well, okay, so I feel like I've met the one.
After one date?
After one date. Is that crazy?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it depends how you went about it. I mean, I guess some people have gone on dates and people are like, man, that's the one for me. And then sometimes they get married. Sometimes their heart gets broken. And because you're on the phone for a second date update, I might know what position you're in, but I'm not sure. So tell us the story. What's the girl's name?
Charlotte.
Charlotte, all right.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just feel like I've met the one. This feels like already like a non-negotiable for me.
Okay, slow down. Where did you meet her?
We met on online dating. And the original plan for our first date was to meet up downtown. And we were going to find a restaurant that we both liked. We didn't book anything. We were kind of like, you know what, let's just see what happens. And I was immediately attracted to her online. But when I met her in person, I was blown away. I was like, wow, this is really cool. Her personality was just radiating.
Okay.
That's really sweet, but it also could be really creepy if the feeling from her wasn't reciprocated, right? Like, it has to be both ways.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know.
Was she giving you any hints on the date that she was, like, crazy about you, too?
Well, we were hanging out, and she didn't run away, so...
That's a good sign. That is a good sign. If somebody runs from you screaming, they usually are not into you, so that's good.
That's right.
Tell us about your date.
Okay, so...
She didn't run away because she was shackled, right? She just didn't run.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Why can't you trust me if every time I untie you, you try to run away?
So that didn't happen. Tell us what did happen.
So everywhere we went, it was just super busy. It was like 45 minutes to an hour-long wait.
Yeah, it sucks.
And you know how some girls would be like super judgmental?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, how come you didn't book this place? Or, you know, I don't want to wait that long.
Right.
But she was just so chill about it. And she looks over to me, and it was like the sexiest thing that you could say. It was like, do you just want to go grab some fast food?
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
I was like, are you serious?
Is that the moment you knew that you wanted to marry her right there? And
Well, I enjoy myself some fast food, but on the first date, I wasn't expecting this attractive, awesome person to just look over at me and be like, yo, let's grab some fast food, bro. Like, what?
Okay. Well, that's cool. It's a sign of a low-maintenance person. That's always nice.
Exactly. So we were so hungry, and so we went to KFC.
Cool.
And we just ordered this big feast, you know, chicken, gravy, mashed potatoes. The works. The freaking works. And we're just sitting there stuffing our faces. And it was crazy because I didn't even care, and she didn't even care. We were so comfortable with each other. Like, there's just gravy sliding down her face. Like, you got something on your face.
Sounds hilarious.
Oh, it's adorable.
Okay.
Awesome.
Have you ever get that feeling? Like we were so comfortable with somebody?
yeah.
Probably.
I mean, that is a good sign. It, like, means that you definitely have a future if you can totally be yourself around someone.
Yeah. Did she feel the same, though? Was she that comfortable, too?
That's what I'm worried about.
You know, at that point, I didn't know, but the meal was over, and so I just looked at her and I was like, you know what? I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Oh, no.
I think you're the one.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Yeah.
Very
It's usually, I mean, even if you're thinking, it's usually not good to share that on a first date. Could scare people off.
No, I was speaking from the heart, man. I said, you know what? I think you're the one, and she was definitely surprised.
Yeah, I'm sure she was.
Did she say anything?
It was hard to read her. She wasn't very vocal about it, but when the date was over, it ended with a hug. And it wasn't. I thought it was going to end with a kiss. I thought it was.
Well, of course. You thought it was going to end with a baby and a house and a future together.
Yeah, I kind of did. A house, white picket fence, all that. Absolutely. But instead, it ended with a hug. It wasn't like oh, I'm so excited. It was more like a mom's side hug.
Yeah.
Oh, so not
you
a good
freaked her
hug.
out, dude.
I don't know. Maybe I overshared on the date. I mean, I was speaking from the heart. What's going on?
You know, sometimes you're supposed to shut your heart up for a little while. Maybe that's the problem. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since you guys went out?
3 or 4 times. I mean, I'm pretty sure that she had an amazing time also. So that's why I'm kind of confused on why she's not reaching out back to me as well.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, this really means a lot to me, so I just want to let you know.
I know. The whole future of the rest of your life hangs on this phone call, so
Yeah.
we'll do it right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Justin is on the phone. And Justin, I know this is the first time that you and I have ever talked, but I have to tell you, I think I love you. And I can see a long future with you.
I like hearing that.
Yeah, I know you do.
Good response,
Yeah.
Justin. Solid.
I'm saying that because
I want to hug you right now.
I want to do more than hug you. But we'll get to that later, Justin, you and I. Depending on how it works with your second date update right now. If you're just joining us, Justin wants to call a girl named Charlotte. They went out, they had some fast food because everywhere else in the city was booked up, and he thought that was awesome because she was like low maintenance. But he also told Charlotte that he thinks she's the one on their first date. And that,
Why are you laughing?
I'm not
That's
laughing.
a lot.
Jose's laughing.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's probably a lot for her to handle, and that's why she hasn't gotten back to him. So we're about to call her right now and see if that is the case. Are you ready to go, Justin?
That makes me nervous.
Well, I mean,
Now you're
Justin-
nervous. You're not nervous to tell someone that you just went on a first date with that you love them.
No, I don't know. Like, she hasn't really reached out to me, so, I mean, I feel for her.
Feel for her.
You have a lot on the line, I think is what you're trying to say. Like, you've already invested a lot.
Yeah, there's so much on the line right now. I mean, okay.
You're a passionate guy with a lot of feelings in you, huh?
You can tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And I love that, but just be prepared that she may say it's too much and just slow it down.
You know what? I never want to slow love down. So, okay, let's do this.
All right. Don't slow love down. Let's get to it. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Charlotte?
Speaking?
Hey, Charlotte, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm okay, I guess.
Nice. That's good to hear.
Can I ask what this is regarding?
Sure.
I think that was her question.
Keep going, Jubal.
Oh, I was waiting for you to ask
Yeah,
it.
what is this?
Got it. I'm not good at conversation sometimes. Charlotte, I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
Okay, what'd it say?
Well, it said that you were a fabulous person.
And?
And it said that this person loves you a lot, but you might not love them back.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Is there something you're looking for from me?
Yeah. Well, maybe not we are, but somebody else is looking for something from you. His name is Justin, and you guys went out on a date the other day.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh. It
Yeah.
all makes sense now, doesn't it?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out why. And Justin emailed us, said that he was really into you. And
yeah, I bet he said that.
he did. Okay. So he obviously told you that too.
Yes,
Yeah.
enthusiastically.
Yeah. And he says that now you're not returning any of his phone calls or text messages, and he wants to know why.
What did he tell you about our date?
Oh.
Well, he told us that you were trying to go to dinner downtown, but everything was booked, so you guys had fast food. He said the conversation was good. He also said that he told you he thinks you might be the one.
He did say that. Did he elaborate on what he said after that?
No.
Not really.
Okay, great. So, no, he did look at me and say, wow, I think you're the one. And I'm like, taken back a little bit. But, I'm thinking like maybe he had a couple drinks before our date. But we were at KFC. Like, we didn't get to a sit-down restaurant where they serve alcohol. Then he told me that he's said that to 4 other girls on a first date.
What?
Oh.
What?
Wait, what?
Whoa.
And, like, I don't think I'm very old-fashioned, but I think a soulmate is a one-and-done kind of deal. So it started out kind of weird, and then it just, like, went completely off the scale.
What did you, what, he's just like trying it out until somebody says it back to him and then he's just going to seal the deal?
No, he said every time he said it, he meant it at the time. And I'm
At the
like, at the time, that's not what soulmate means.
Yeah.
And for me, like, when I do find someone I want to be serious with, it's not going to be an at the time thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be someone I feel a real connection with, you know? And
How did he get to the point of telling you that he said
Yeah.
that before?
when he looked at me and said, I think you're the one, I was probably making a face because I was pretty taken aback. And he was like, well, don't be scared. I thought other girls were the one, too. And then he starts telling me about them.
What? So he he bet you're actually the 1 in 4 or the 1 in 5.
I mean, what are you even thinking when you say that? Like, even if I had been cool with when he first said it, which I wasn't, but if I had, then, like, who's going to be the one at McDonald's next week? Like, I don't even know.
You're the one, but I've had a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that doesn't sound like a one to me anymore. That sounds like a group, and I don't want to be in your group. I think I'm good.
So, I mean, you just, wanted to end the date and get out of there? You didn't, why didn't you say something to him?
What are you going to say that's going to go well from there? Now I know something that he seemed to believe very earnestly, and my interest is now gone. What am I going to do? But like, well, at least I didn't spend money on a nice place to go for dinner. Thanks for your time.
Finish up your fried chicken and get out of there.
Yeah.
I like my fried chicken, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. All right, Charlotte. Well, thank you for being honest with us. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot.
Yeah.
It started with a lot, and then there was more, and I'm not responding to that.
Okay. Well, since you were so honest with us, now I feel like I should be honest with you because Justin is actually on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
No, he is not. No, he is. Oh.
Yes, he is.
I think so.
Or maybe not. Justin, are you there?
Yeah. Hey, Charlotte. I'm still confused on why you didn't call me back. What's going on?
What?
Did you not just...
I feel like I just explained myself pretty clearly. And I feel like my not responding in the first place was a pretty clear message. I really don't know what you think you're doing. Thanks for dragging me on the radio.
Well, I don't know. I just thought that we were supposed to be kind of, you can have more than one soulmate. You have like a best friend, right? You might have a lover.
I don't have
you
two
might
best
have a
friends.
friend.
I have one best friend. I don't have 5 best friends.
Well, what about soulmate business partners? Like, listen, I don't want to.
I have
all kinds of soulmates out there.
You don't make any sense, and I don't need to listen to you explain this to me again because I am not interested, and there's no amount of explaining you can do now on the radio to make me interested.
Listen, forget all that stuff that has happened so far. I just knew immediately when I met you that you were my soulmate, just like I did with those other 4 girls.
And probably some business partners and whoever else.
Do you hear yourself talk? You keep saying me and these 4 other girls. Like, that's supposed to be romantic. I'm supposed to be enticed by that, but I'm in this batch with all these other women. That doesn't make me feel special.
Well, listen, I'm not going to shy away from love. I mean, when we were sharing our coleslaw, I can picture you with our kid 3 years from now.
Wow.
Oh my God, Justin, you have to stop.
Are you also picturing the other women and their kids also? Are we all there in a group?
Well, there's over 7 billion people on the planet. I should say that I should only have one? No. We should just stop talking about it. We need to go forward.
Justin!
Yeah, let's
oh my
stop
God, this is
talking
killing
about it,
me.
Charlotte, and go on a second date with Justin. We will pay for it. Go out with your soulmate.
How do you know I'm not your soulmate?
I know for sure that you're not my soulmate because of all the crazy shit that comes out of your mouth.
Justin, I think women appreciate a man who's in touch with his emotions, but I don't think that you're actually in touch with your emotions. Yeah. I think you're just trying to live out a rom-com or something.
You know what? I don't really care what everyone else is saying. I really think that, Charlotte, you are one of the soulmates for me.
One of them.
All right.
One of them.
Listen, for real, I think that you will be linked to me as a soulmate forever.
Huh.
Oh, wow, I really
I'm
hope
serious.
not.
I hope so.
Well, I mean, I guess no matter what, you choose who gets to be your soulmate, but I don't think this soulmate is choosing you back, Justin, unless I haven't picked up on the right signals from you, Charlotte.
No, I think you picked up on my feelings and signals pretty well.
Oh, well, maybe you and I are soulmates. We know each other so well. Wow, look at that, Charlotte. 2 soulmates on the phone.
See? You can have more than one soulmate.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, Justin, right now,
Yeah.
your soulmate, Charlotte, doesn't want to go out with you. She'll just have to be a memory.
Yeah.
Charlotte, after everything that we've talked about, I really hope that you change your mind. And I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to wait for you.
Oh, my gosh.
Until the next person goes to KFC with her, Charlotte. Don't worry about it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I've met 4 soulmates already this morning, so it's going to be a good day.
Okay.
Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude, Justin, wasn't going to call back from a girl named Charlotte. And he actually told Charlotte on their first date that he thought she was the one, but didn't understand why she wasn't calling him back. And when we got her on the phone, we found out that he also told her that he said, you're the one to like 4 other girls on dates.
Bro.
Yeah, says it all the time, I guess.
Come on.
And he explained that he believes people can have more than one soulmate in life, and he's just trying to cast a very wide net
So
for soulmates.
He's using the wrong word.
Right, because
Yeah.
one is not accurate then.
No. In the end, Charlotte did not want to be one of Justin's many soulmates and didn't go on a second date with him. But
man.
he should be fine. He'll find the one in a little while.
Yeah.
He'll find another one. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm excited to talk to the dude that's on the phone for a second date update today because the way he started off his email was just hilarious to me.
Really?
It just started with, I date hella,
What?
and I've never been blown off.
Oh,
So I need your help.
Oh, my God. Yeah. I mean, we already all have an opinion of him, right?
His name is Wesley. What's up, Wesley?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Not much. So you date hella, huh?
Hella. You know it.
Now, that wasn't a joke, right? Wesley, you're being serious on that one.
I'm a aficionado of dating. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you go on a lot of dates.
Yep.
I don't think that that's probably a good sign, is that you're going on a lot of first dates. It's usually that you get a lot of second dates is probably a better sign, Wesley.
It's not the way my first dates go.
Oh.
All right.
Okay,
Your first
sure.
dates are
Yeah, that's
successful, at least according to your email. You say you've never been blown off before, ever.
Never.
Really?
Not one time. Nope.
Okay, so who's the lucky lady who popped your cherry? Is that too much for being blown off?
This was months ago, and my memory is kind of like hazy, but I met this girl, Christy, at a friend's house party. So we had mutual friends. I never talked to her before that, but we met at this party, and, you know, I use a line that works well.
Is it that you date hella?
That is how I date hella, absolutely. So I use this line. I know a lot of guys have lines, but the line I use is I say, why don't we come back to my place because I make a banging quesadilla.
What?
Okay.
It doesn't
Do you
take-
actually make the quesadilla, or that's just a line?
I make it from scratch.
Wait.
Secret ingredient, barbecue chicken.
Okay, wait, but you're telling me a quesadilla is what wins women's hearts over to come back to your place?
Yes. And some of them, they're like, oh, I'm not eating sugar. I'm on keto. I'm on paleo. I could do keto quesadillas, gluten-free.
Wow.
Whatever you need.
All right.
You're the quesadilla master.
That's it.
So I guess dude should take note.
Yeah.
You know, all you got to do is be able to make a quesadilla, and you can get any woman you want.
Hey, seriously, though, if you offer a drunk girl a quesadilla, there's no way she's saying no to that.
Okay.
No way. Did you offer a drunk me a
He is right.
quesadilla? There's no way I'm saying no, man.
I think you're basically taking home anyone.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all right. I'm interested right now. I'm not even drunk yet. So, is that how you met Chrissy then? You used the quesadilla line?
Yeah, and we ended up hooking up that night.
Mm-hmm.
And, God, it was so long ago, I can't even really remember. We ended up hanging out a few times after that, and then we kind of lost touch. I told you guys I date a lot. So
we get it.
I can't remember why we stopped talking. I don't think there was ever like a conversation where we said, all right, we're done. It just kind of went away. And
Why are you thinking about her now?
I was on Facebook, and you know how when somebody's profile pops up, it says, somebody you may know. It was her.
And you're like, oh, I remember that girl.
Yes, she is so hot, and I can't remember why I stopped talking to her. And a girl like that, I have no idea why we would have stopped seeing each other. Between having fun and her being just piping hot, I don't understand.
Okay, so you just want some answers.
Absolutely, yeah.
And can I ask you, since it's hard for you to remember, how many girls are you currently hanging out with right now?
I have 2 on the reg right now.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know. I mean, and here's the thing. I really don't even want to be exclusive with her. I just kind of want her back on the rotation, back on the regular.
All right.
What kind of offer is that?
Good old rotation.
Yep.
I mean, maybe she's got her own rotation going and it'll work for her. But have you contacted her?
I tried texting her because I still had her number, and no response.
Okay. Wow. I mean, this is really a love story. I cannot wait to get her on the phone and say, remember the guy who kind of remembers you?
Every time we hung out, we had a really good time. I don't even think if you asked her if she had fun with me, I guarantee her answer is going to be yes.
Okay.
So why do you think she's not texting you back then?
Honestly, I really don't. I can't put my finger on it. I really don't know.
Huh. I could put my finger on a couple of things for you, but I'll just leave those to myself.
I bet you would like to put your finger on a couple things, huh?
Okay.
I like to put my finger on those quesadillas. They sound good. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The stomach is the most romantic organ in the body. Because the old saying goes, the way to a man's heart is through the stomach. And apparently, the way to a woman's pants is through the stomach as well.
I guess it depends on what direction you're going.
Wesley is on the phone with us, and he has a signature move when he meets the ladies. Apparently, when he's out at the clubs or partying or whatever, he says that they should go back to his place because he makes a killer quesadilla. And the way he described them actually sounds pretty delicious.
Yeah, right?
Actually was into it.
And apparently it worked with somebody named Christy, but now she's not calling him back. He also says that he dates a bunch. Like he's constantly dating. He says he's got 2 girls that he's dating right now. And he was hanging out with Christy for a while. Then she sort of dropped off. He doesn't remember why. He tried to text her a little while ago because he saw her picture come up in his suggestions on Facebook, but she never texted him back. And that has not happened to Wesley before, ever in his life. Is that right, Wesley?
Oh, yeah.
And I have to ask you, Wesley, are you honest with these women about what your intentions are? Like, you'll tell Christy, I don't want a serious relationship. We just want to have some fun.
Brooke, you know what? I could tell that you don't like me.
No.
I could tell.
I think it's fine as long as you're honest with your intentions. I think it's fine to date around as long as you don't tell someone that you're looking for more or pretend like you're in a relationship with them.
I disagree. And you know what?
You disagree.
If you weren't as old as you are...
Oh, Wesley! Oh, you're coming for me like that, huh?
You would be into this if you were younger. You'd be totally into this kind of dating.
It does not have to do with age. I'm just asking if you're an honest person. That is an ageless thing, Wesley.
I'm pretty honest. I don't like to lead people on.
All right. Rude, though, because I'm in my 30s. Thank you very much. But whatever.
All right. Well, I will dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Cool.
Hello.
Hi, is this Christy?
Speaking.
Hey, Christy, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up? Like, what's up?
Not
I
much.
don't know.
You listen to the show ever?
Yeah, I've heard it sometimes, but why are you calling?
Well, have you ever heard a second date update before?
Is that the one where like people call in and then like they haven't heard from someone or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, and that's exactly why I'm calling.
Yeah, what?
Well, you went out with a dude a while back, and you're not returning any of his text messages or phone calls, so he emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not getting back to him.
Are you sure that was me? Because honestly, I haven't gone out with any guys recently.
Yeah,
So...
I guess I shouldn't have said recently. I think it was actually a little while ago. I'll give you his name, and then you can tell me if you remember going out with him. His name is Wesley.
The quesadilla
Okay.
guy? Do you remember the quesadilla guy?
Met at a party.
That guy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Do you remember the guy that took you
Yeah,
home
he's
and
a
made a
douche.
quesadilla and you got...
Yeah, he's a douche.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
All right, so...
Yeah. Big douche?
No, I don't know what's going on.
And you hung out with him a couple times, right?
Yeah, no, I did. Honestly, I'm kind of upset about it.
Really?
That you hung out with him for a while?
Yeah.
Did you get his text message from the other day? He said that he was thinking about you and then texted you to try to get together again.
God.
That's a yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
So wait, why do you regret hanging out with him? He hurt your feelings, or?
He's a jerk. Like, he's seriously such a jerk.
How?
I just, like, ugh. Like, what did he tell you about our interaction? Like, what did he tell you?
He said that you guys met at a party. You went back to his place for quesadilla. Really good quesadilla, I guess.
Yeah, no, it was good. I can't remember, like, what was in it. It was, like...
He said it's barbecue chicken that he uses.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah. It was really good.
We can talk about dating him, or we can just turn this into like a food segment about quesadillas. I'm down with either, whichever you want to do, Christy.
He did say that you're very hot.
Yes. And fun.
He actually can't even remember why you guys stopped talking.
Well, that's good. He didn't say anything about his birthday.
No, were you guys hanging out on his birthday?
We'd hung out a few times, and he's like a doofus, but he was charming.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like hanging out around the time of his birthday, and a couple days before, I decided that I liked him. I thought he was cool. So I made him this birthday card. I like made it by hand.
That's cute.
Yeah, I mean, I liked him. I wanted him to know that I liked him. And when I gave it to him, he laughed and said, "Oh, whoa, you obviously care way more about me than I care about you."
Whoa. Wow, dude.
Ouch.
Oh.
So yeah, all that bad. And then he kissed me on the forehead.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, that sucks.
That's not cool.
That's
Yeah.
like saying bless your heart, but
Honestly, it was it was not great. But quite frankly, like, even though it was like harsh, he was being honest about it.
Yeah.
He even, like, we had a conversation afterward, and he was like, you know, I save my feelings, so you may want to save yours for somewhere else.
Whoa,
It was like really harsh, but in a weird way, I had some respect for him because he was at least being honest. So
Totally.
quite frankly, the fact that he's calling in now because he can't remember pisses me off.
Oh, does it? Do you want to talk to him?
What? No.
Well, he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, so you could talk to him if you want.
Christy.
Wait, he's
What's up?
Are you kidding me?
What's up? You didn't text me back.
Did you hear anything? Did you hear anything
Yeah,
that
I
just
did.
said? So you heard
I
all
think
of
it's
this
hilarious.
And you're still saying, Christy, what's up? Are you kidding me? You think this is hilarious? You think it's hilarious that you can't remember why we're not talking to each other?
I don't know. I just think I think it's funny. I'm sorry.
What? Oh my God, you are such a jerk. You have
Maybe a
so
little
little respect
hard.
for me that you can't even remember.
I mean, now that you mention it, yeah, I guess I remember. Okay.
Oh my God, no. So what do you even want from me? Like, I don't really understand what you want from me.
I mean,
you think we should go out again?
I want to see you again. I really do.
No, you don't, dude. No, you don't.
What makes you say that?
Dude, you already tried texting me, and I ignored your text. Get a clue.
Yeah, I figured maybe you just forgot to respond.
I didn't forget to respond. What you did on your birthday was inexcusable.
You're still upset over the birthday card thing? Don't you think you're overreacting a little bit?
Oh, wow.
No, I went through all of that effort to make that card for you, and you just treated me like I was your like little pet. I feel so stupid.
Look, I didn't ask you to make me a birthday card, all right? That kind of came off a little clingy and a little desperate, so that's on you. I'm sorry.
Oh, so every time somebody does something nice for you, that's clingy and desperate, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I would have been just as happy if we did the same thing we did the night before. But no, you had to go make it all emotional with feelings and sprinkles and crap.
Oh, my God. This is just like nonsense. Like, this is talking to a lunatic.
I am so turned on right now. Get it out, please.
You're turned on? What are you turned on by, Wesley?
No.
Guys, just listen to how intense and passionate she is right now. Oh, I can't get over it.
Oh, man.
Ew, are you kidding me? You are gross.
Come on.
Disgusting. Oh, come on, you. This is disgusting. You really think that this is working?
I do feel like, Wesley, you're kind of delusional.
Yeah.
Well, you're old. You're not into this. Christy, I heard you tell them that you had a good time with me, that we hung out, it was all good, you loved my quesadillas.
Yeah, I did like the quesadilla back then, before I realized what a jerk you are.
Talk dirty to me. I love it.
What?
Get angry.
God, no. You're ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, Christy.
Can I please get off the phone? This is weird.
Well, in just a second, I need to ask you a question. Would you like to go out with Wesley again on a second date? Yeah, we'll pay for it.
Yeah,
Oh my
absolutely
God.
not.
It's like you have two Wesleys on the phone right now with you, Christy.
What'd you say, Christy? I couldn't hear you.
Not a shot in hell. Really.
Oh, man, Wesley, I was surprised. I thought you were gonna turn her around to your side, and she was
I
gonna go out.
really thought she was going to go for it too, man.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's being sarcastic, Wesley.
Christy, listen, you're not remembering the good times we had. Please try to
Oh
remember
my God,
the good
shut
times.
up, you loser.
Wesley, I don't think you're getting
Oh,
a second date with Christy.
Hey, that's all right, guys, because like I said, I got 2 other ones right now, so we're good.
Okay. All right. Well, Christy, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. And she's gone. All right. And Wesley, good luck and continue to date Hella. All right.
Yeah, man. Thanks for your help,
Yeah.
guys.
All right. See ya.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The most successful dating site isn't Tinder. It isn't plentyoffists.com, even though that's a really good one.
Yeah.
But it's actually Instagram. A lot of people meet on Instagram, and apparently that's how Connor, who's on the phone for a second date update today, met the girl that he wants to call. What's up, Connor?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up? You decided to go with Instagram instead of Plenty of Fists, huh?
Yeah. I mean, Instagram is like the new Tinder, basically.
I don't think you heard what he said.
Yeah,
did
I don't
you?
think you
I
really.
think a lot of people did.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
What's the girl's name you want to call today?
Her name is Kate.
Kate. All right. And how did you meet Kate on Instagram?
Well, as it usually goes, you kind of perusing around on the gram, and you see attractive women, and she caught my eye, so I started following her. She's absolutely gorgeous. And one day, she posted this really, you need to check it out for yourself. It's this like really phenomenal picture. It's a boudoir picture, and it's stunning.
Okay.
Stunning.
Well, send it along. Tag us in it so we
Wow,
can check
you
it
guys.
out.
Oh my God. You're like salivating.
So were you one of the creeps that
Okay.
commented on it and like tagged your bro in it, and not even in the description, just tagged your bro in her picture?
I mean, they're posting photos for you to look at, so I wouldn't categorize it as creeping. No, what happened was there was a woman who commented on it, and I had no idea who this woman was, and she had said, "You look like a tramp in this photo."
Whoa! Damn.
It's absolutely disgusting. And, how dare you post something like this on Instagram?
Oh my gosh.
And, yeah, I know, right?
So you came to her defense? Were you the knight in shining armor? You saw your moment?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. This woman must have been jealous of the way Kate looked. So I chimed in and I said, look, if you don't like it, just unfollow her. Simple as that.
Whoa, damn.
Yeah, he came.
You said that, huh?
The big comeback.
Yeah, and that was I guess that was my knight in shining armor moment, and Kate had reached out to me and she thanked me.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, no,
All right,
that's
that's
nice.
cool.
Is that when you asked her out on a date?
Yep, that's when I made some moves.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
You gotta take your moment.
And what was it like the first time you guys met in person?
It was great. I mean, she looked the same way she did on Instagram. In
Was
person.
she still wearing that boudoir picture that she posted?
No. She had clothing on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think now is the time that we can switch to talking about her personality, guys. Did you guys connect? What'd you talk about?
Yeah, no, she was really cool. We talked about what she did for a living. We talked about Instagram and the pros and cons of Instagram and how it's causing problems in society, but there's also benefits to it like this. And who would have ever thought? I mean, truly, I think Instagram is a way to meet people, whether it's friends or business connections or significant others. Why not, you know?
For sure.
So you thought of her as girlfriend potential then?
Absolutely. I was hoping. I mean, this was like the first hot girl I've been on a date with in a long time.
All right.
In a long, long time. And we went to a bar for the date. Went really well. But, things took a turn when we were getting ready to go to the next bar.
Why?
I don't think it was a big deal, but she kind of took a weird step. She was wearing these really high heels, and she took a weird step, and she broke her heel.
And you started laughing uncontrollably.
I mean, I chuckled. I was like,
you did laugh. Okay, I didn't think you actually laughed.
I mean, I did. I mean, at first it was like, oh, my God, are you okay? And then I kind of chuckled and thought it was kind of comical. But she needed a pair of new shoes.
Yeah, so did she leave? I mean, what do you do the rest of the night?
No, that wasn't the end of it. Look, we kind of laughed it off. We went to the next bar.
What, did she just hobble along?
No, well, we ended up getting a new pair of shoes for her.
Oh, okay. So you stopped along the way to another bar and got a new pair of shoes.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we got to the next bar, and we had a drink. And all right, I just want to get all these cards out on the table and say that this is the part where I may have screwed up.
Okay.
We were having a great time making that connection, and my team was on the television. I just wanted to check out the game and see what was going on, see what the score was, see how things were going. And then I turned back, and she had this, like, totally pissed look on her face.
Whoa!
Because
Really?
how long had you turned around to watch the game?
I mean, maybe like a minute or two. Not.
Are you sure about that? Or did you get completely wrapped up in it and forget that you were on a date?
That's a long time. And did you just turn around while she was in the middle of telling you something important?
I mean, I could multitask.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it at all.
It's pretty obvious when somebody tunes you out and starts watching a TV when you're trying to talk.
I wasn't tuning her. I was still listening. My ears were still available to her voice.
No.
Okay, so when you turned around and she seemed kind of upset, is that how everything ended, or did it continue on for a little bit?
Things got really awkward. I said I was sorry. It's just my team, and I apologized. And I thought we would be cool and everything would be okay after that, and it wasn't. She said, you know what? I'm sorry. I got to go meet up with my friends. And I went in for this hug, and it was just the most awkward moment of my life.
Oh, no.
Then she left, and I tried to reach out to her, because I was totally bummed. She was gorgeous. She was cool. She hasn't returned any of my texts, any of my calls, and I don't really think what I did was a big deal. That's the thing. Like, at the time, I was like, what did I do? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, okay, maybe she got upset that I turned around to look at the game for a minute or two, but, like, that's me just digging for theories. I really don't think that's a problem, so.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, all right?
Yeah, cool.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and Connor is on the phone, and today he wants to call a woman named Kate. He met her on Instagram. They went out to a bar, hung out. He says he had a good time, but hold on one second. Hang on.
What?
Oh, whoa. Cool. That was a big NBA trade. We're talking about something again?
I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to my husband all of a sudden now.
Huh? Oh, second date update. That's right. Yeah.
He ignored her.
Connor went out with Kate to a bar. He thinks the reason she's not calling back is because there was a moment where there was some sports on TV. He turned around to watch it for what he says is like 1 or 2 minutes. And then when he tuned back into the conversation, she just looked upset, and he thinks that's where everything went wrong. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out if that is the reason he's not getting a call back. All right, Connor, did you hear about the trade?
Are you watching,
I'm
bro?
sure
Yeah, you
Connor
watching it right
did.
now?
Yeah.
No, but I guess I got to check Sports Center tonight.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
I mean, even though you said that only lasted a minute or two, I think that's all it takes. Like, if that was an issue for her in previous relationships, and she's like, red flag, I'm not getting into that again, where I'm dating a guy who is so obsessed with sports that he can't pay attention during one meal or one drink.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe her past was haunting her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out. All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Kate?
Yes. Who's this?
Hey, Kate. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the show?
Kind of.
Okay.
Oh, is it
kind
big?
of familiar is what we go for, so that's good.
Hey.
Well, I'm calling today because actually one of our listeners emailed us about you because you're super hot on Instagram.
Okay.
Okay, so we just want everybody to follow your Instagram. So you want to shout out your handle or no?
Wait, are you serious? Like, what is this?
No, we don't want to just promote your Instagram. This dude that you went out on a date with named Connor actually emailed us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does he want?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. And Connor has been trying to get a hold of you, but apparently you don't want to go on another date.
No, I don't.
Did you just find that he wasn't the right person for you?
Just like when we were talking before we actually like met in person, I thought he was going to be like a nice guy.
Yeah.
He seemed like a gentleman, and then we went out one time, and he was not.
He wasn't a gentleman?
No.
So he didn't, like, open your doors and stuff?
Like, he did that. I don't know. Like, it was okay at first, but then he decided to be like a jerk at some point during the night.
Was it because he stopped listening to you to watch sports for a second?
Wait, how do you know about that?
Well, because we talked to Connor, and he told us all about your date.
Okay. So did he tell you about how I, like, broke my heel on the date?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that you guys...
Oh, that's right. He did say he laughed at you a little bit.
Well, it was like, okay, it wasn't even the fact that he laughed because, like, I mean, like, I laughed too. Like, it wasn't, like, that part wasn't a big deal. But then, like, so we went to go get new shoes because, like, obviously I can't walk around like that. So we're at the shoe store, and I just kept, like, trying to drop hints and be like, yeah, like, these were, like, my favorite shoes. I'm so upset. Like, this happened on our date.
What's the hint, though? I don't get what your hint was. Hint to what?
Well, like, I keep mentioning, like, over and over, like, yeah, like, it happened on this date. Like, you know, we're on a date, and he just doesn't seem to be getting it.
I don't get it either.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You guys don't? Like, how do you not get it?
What? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I don't understand what the problem is.
You're in a shoe store, and what? You like your shoes.
What I'm saying is my shoe broke on our date. So I feel like that means it's his responsibility to buy me new shoes.
What? Why would that be his responsibility? Did he break your shoe?
It's not like he physically broke it, but it's kind of his fault because if I was sitting at home, my shoe would not be broken.
No.
Okay.
No, that is a
It's-
stretch.
Yeah.
That is such a big stretch.
I don't feel like that should be his responsibility.
Well, okay, think about it this way, though, okay? He invited me out. Like, I expect him to pay for, like, the meal, drinks, like, whatever we do, I would expect him to pay for.
Okay.
So, like, by the same logic, if my shoe breaks, that's just an expense of the date.
That's a date expense?
That's like saying if while on your date your car gets stolen, he has to replace your car.
I mean, but that would never happen because I would never drive myself to a date. Like, obviously, he's going to be picking me up. It's just like, it's a thing for me. Like, you know, like, I want to date a guy who's going to be, like, considerate. You know, like, obviously, if I'm upset that my shoe is broken, he should care. Like, he should want to fix that. He should want to make me feel better, not make me have to pay for shoes on a date that
Oh my God.
Okay.
You are so high maintenance.
Wow.
I'm not, like, high maintenance. Like, I don't like being called high maintenance. I'm just saying I know how I deserve to be treated, and I'm not going to settle for less. Like,
Okay.
I just think
He didn't treat me badly. Okay, whatever. Oh my God. I can't.
You have your standards, I guess.
This isn't a standard. This is dumb.
Well-
I do, and if he's not going to meet them, like, somebody else will.
Okay, so you're just looking for a sugar daddy.
I'm not looking for a sugar daddy. There's a difference. Like,
Wait,
if I
wait,
was
can you
looking
stop
for a sugar
interrupting?
daddy, like, sure, I could have some dude pay my rent. Like, that wouldn't be a problem.
Okay, hold on
Uh-huh.
one second because I think I heard Connor try to chime in there because Connor's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could you guys like chill out and let me listen to what she has to say?
What?
Huh?
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, yeah, Connor's on the other line, Kate, and wanted to talk to you.
Oh, my God, of course.
Kate, honestly, I'm just shocked. I had no idea that you wanted me to pay. It didn't even cross my mind for a second.
Okay, but that should cross your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're on a date, you know, like, you asked me out, my shoes broke as a result of me being out with you, and I don't understand why you wouldn't think that you should even offer.
Look, you're probably right.
What?
I just wish she would have asked me. I'm not a mind reader.
Yeah, okay, but, like, I don't feel like I should even have to ask. I think that's just obvious. And then I'm, like, dropping hints, too, that you should have picked up on.
Hints.
Well, then I need to pick up like a copy of Dating for dummies at the bookstore because clearly I don't know the rules of dating. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, apparently not. Like, that was just extremely rude. Like,
It was extremely rude that he didn't pay for your shoes that you broke on the date.
So there's actually some women who would think it'd be extremely rude if he insisted on paying. Like, I don't need you to pay for my things. I am a successful woman with my own job, and I could pay for my own damn shoes.
No, that makes no sense. Like, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for you to act like a gentleman. Like, that's it.
I'm so sorry. This just has never happened to me before. I've never been in this situation. I just really didn't know how to handle it. So I don't really know what more to say.
Well, maybe you just haven't been on a date with girls like me before. Like, quality women. Like, I don't know what kind of, like, trash bags you're normally dating that would just settle for, like, that kind of treatment. But I'm certainly not going to.
You're 110% right.
Oh, my God.
Connor, is that
Connor.
really okay with you? All this? Like, you're still attracted to Kate?
I mean, I do feel bad. I feel like I ruined her night. I feel kind of guilty.
And my shoes.
I'm really sorry, Kate. I was totally out of line, and I promise I will keep an eye out for exactly what you need. I just want to see you again.
I mean, I don't really know what else to say to you at this point unless you're going to, like, reimburse me for the shoes.
Don't you dare, Connor. Oh, my God.
Still on the table?
I mean, if you want me to, I totally will.
You will. How much did these shoes cost, by the way?
Yeah, are they like red
Yeah.
bottles?
I'm lucky for you. There were some of my cheap ones. They were like $220 or something like that.
Oh, my God.
$220?
Those are the cheap ones.
Connor, if you're going to continue this, I hope you have a big bank account.
Yeah, dude.
Connor, are you willing to drop $220 to reimburse her for those shoes that she paid for to go on another date?
Yeah, of course. I had a great time. And
Dang,
Okay.
bro.
$220 is, look, it's worth the investment.
All right, well,
Investment.
then I'm going to ask the question. Hey, Kate, would you like to go out with Connor again on a second date? We will pay for the meal. He'll buy new shoes, I suppose.
Wait. Kate, let me just get this out there. I'm not just doing this because I think it's the right thing to do. I genuinely like you. I had a great time with you, and money isn't everything. And I'd rather spend the money and see you again than not.
Okay, are you going to actually behave like a gentleman this time? Like,
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Cause
whatever you
I
need.
would be willing to go out with you one more time, but like seriously, if you mess up at all, like that's it.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And you just wait. On your date, her designer bag is going to break. And, oh, my God, suddenly I need to get a new $500 purse.
Zipper popped off.
Yeah, who knew?
I mean, I'm just saying if my bag did break, he better be ready to replace it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a promise is a promise. Whatever you need, my credit card is ready.
Oh, my
All
God.
right. So,
I can't
Kate,
believe this is working out.
You'll go out with Connor again as long as he doesn't make any mistakes because you have a zero tolerance policy. Connor, you're willing to pay for whatever Kate needs during your date.
100%.
Okay, well,
All right.
sounds like a real love story.
Yeah, you might want to have to pay for dinner, Connor, too, because all we have at the radio station are like gift cards to chain restaurants, and I don't think Kate's going to want to eat at those places.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text message in at 78592 that just says Connor is doomed. And I think I agree. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Connor took a girl named Kate out on a date. They went to a few bars. He said there was an awkward moment when her shoe broke. And he laughed and thought it was funny. She didn't think it was that funny, but they had to get a new shoe because her high heel broke. And the reason that she wasn't calling back was because he didn't offer to pay for the shoe.
Wow.
And buy her a new pair of shoes because technically it was on the date, so it's a dating expense.
Hey, but he was up for it, man. He's like, I'll pay for anything. And someone else texted him, and I'm pretty sure her car's going to break down on the second date.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. We all thought it was pretty unreasonable, but Connor totally understood and said that, you know what, if she went out with him again, he would refund the money for the shoe and then also take care of whatever expenses happened on their second date. So they're going to go out again, and it sounds like he's going to be in debt. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.